Hello everybody and welcome back to another Manchester United career mode on Football Manager 2014. The last episode went pretty terribly. Not the episode itself, but like the content, in the sense that we lost 8-0, I believe it was, to Lazio in a friendly, which is pretty horrible, and I don't know why Tom Cleverley is transfer listed. Let's fix that. Used in a squad rotation system, and no status set. There we go. So yeah, we've got our managerial debut coming up in the Premier League against Newcastle United, and we're away, and Newcastle are pretty overpowered in Football Manager, so that's going to be a difficult game. Petrucci set on to move on loan to Millwall with a possible future fee, so that's pretty good. Alright, so here we go. England beat Paraguay in a friendly, I think it was it? I'm guessing it was a friendly. Rooney was player of the match, so that's good. England under 21s beat Iceland under 21s 2-1. And here we go, ready to make our managerial debut. And Young is facing us. I have a feeling he's going to score. As I said, that tends to happen. Barcelona have made a De Gea bid again. I'm going to reject it. Players indispensable to the club. There we go. Alan Pardew said Lindegaard is our weak link. That's completely unprofessional, and I'm not going to be drawn to these silly games right now. Performance in the first few games will help shape our preferred first 11 for the season. I would consider us title favourites for the Premier League. I have to say that. We've been working hard, and if players can carry that hard work into the match, we should do well. Most pundits suggest that Rooney's performances will be a key factor in determining whether we have a successful season or not. I think our squad is a strong one, but clearly Wayne has enormous quality and will be a massive contributor. Chelsea are in action against QPR. I don't have anything to say about that. I said I don't have anything to say about that. The draw for the Capital One Cup has been rather kind. It's been favourable and gives us a chance of qualifying, that's for sure. Everybody is raring to go. Are you excited? It's great to finally get underway. You've had the pre-season to prepare your team. I'm going to play mind games and say we had a great pre-season, even though the last game was completely terrible. The match will see Ashley Young come back to play against his old club. Are you looking forward to his return? It'll be great to see him, but I hope he doesn't enjoy the game too much. And I'm completely honest about that. Do you worry that Young would come back to haunt his former club? It's in the script, isn't it? It's literally in the Football Manager script. Who do you think will win the Premier League this season? Manchester United. There we go. Cook, or whatever he's called, has demanded focus on preparation. Do we not have that on full? We do, right. Whatever. De Gea wants to discuss personal matters. Uh-oh. We'll keep this between the two of us for the time being, but I would like to know your reason for not allowing me to talk with Barcelona. I believe this club can continue to grow, and I promise you can achieve your ambitions here. What do you think you can do here to give me the success I want then? I'm planning on winning the title and giving you the medals you crave. That would make me want to stay depending on how soon you plan to achieve it. So obviously there's only two options, so one is bad, one is good. So I have to say we can do it this season. Okay, if you don't deliver it this season, I'll be off. Uh-oh. I really hope we don't lose De Gea. He is important for the future of this team. Very, very important. Right, because this is the debut Premier League match, I will only be showing this match in the episode, and as a result I will be showing you the team selection. I don't usually do that, I just skip straight to the finished team. Bradford want Johnston on loan. Key player, so we will be giving Bradford. We will be giving him to Bradford. There we go. Can't get the words out of my mouth. Right, so here's team selection. Let's just remove everybody from their positions to begin with. like so. And then we will slowly, one by one, fill each position up with the players that we would like. Alright, so let's see. Let's start from the back. David De Gea, so Lindegaard can go on the bench. There we go. We need to just refresh this so it gets rid of all those non-senior squad players. There we go. Right. Right back, we're going to have to play Callum Chambers because Raphael is injured, unfortunately. Right centre back, we will play Jones. Left centre back, we'll play Mangala. We'll put Smalling on the bench and we'll leave Evans out of this squad completely for this game. We'll bring Luke Shaw in. We will put actually, what game do we have coming up? Everton, but I think it's enough days to get full rest in. Thankfully we're not in Europe or anything like that. We will bring Marwan Fellaini in and we'll play Ander Herrera alongside him. We'll put Tom Cleverley on the bench. We'll play in the centre attacking midfield role. We'll play Wayne Rooney, maybe. Robin van Persie up front. Nani on the left. Mata on the right. I prefer Mata on the right, but because Nani's natural on the right and Mata's accomplished in both, I'm just going to put Mata on the left. We'll bring Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain onto the bench. Shinji Kagawa onto the bench. And Danny Welbeck onto the bench. And I think that team will do. We will be using 4-5-1 control again. Well, that's the name of the tactic. I'm not sure if that's actually what it is. It looks like a 4-2-3-1 to me. But whatever, I'll just call it 4-5-1 control. Cam Chambers needs a squad number. Because Raphael is number 2, I guess I'll give him number 32. Like that. And let's get into this. So there's our team, there's their team. They're using the same formation with worse players, in my opinion. Ashley Young's playing Wayne Rooney's role in their team. I have a feeling he's going to score like the winner or something, which is horrible, but it always happens to me in this game. I expect a win today. Assertive. There we go. Nani and Herrera are motivated. That's good. So go on, boys. Get me a win. Get me a win. You can do it. Play a more direct passing play. Why not? 20 minutes have gone and we haven't been getting the best statistics out of this game. Chelsea are leading QPR, and Liverpool are leading also. Nani on the ball. He shoots. Oh, he curls one into the bottom corner. Brilliant. Look at that fantastic finish from Nani. Nani there, inside the box, edge of the box. Gets it straight over Krul, I think it is, and into the back of the net. Right, so let's just pause it a second because we've got some news here. Right, so Chelsea were 1-0 up, QPR equalised, and right now Chelsea are winning 2-1. Liverpool are winning 1-0. Arsenal are drawing 1-1. Man City are winning 1-0. So all the big teams are essentially winning or drawing. So that's pretty bad news. Luke Shaw's picked up a knock, but we will substitute him off at half time rather than now. And we should try to put more crosses in. Yeah, I agree with that. Because we aren't getting a lot of shots off despite us leading. Wayne Rooney's been quite error prone today. I may be substituting him off too then at some point. Right, so let's see. We're going to bring... Oh, Luke Shaw doesn't seem to be injured anymore. That's a bit weird. Is he injured? Right, we're going to bring on Patrice Evra just to be on the safe side. There we go. Start the second half. Oh, I forgot to speak to him. I'm so stupid. Uh-oh, I forgot to do team talk. I have a feeling we're going to lose now just because of that. Let's close Gouffran down. But, oh my god, I can't believe I forgot to do a team talk. That is stupid. Try and retain possession. Alright, 70 minutes gone and nothing's really happening. Wayne Rooney's having a pretty terrible game, so let's bring on Kagawa. There we go. I can't believe I forgot to do team talk. That's so amateurish of me. And what was that for a throwing from Chambers? Oh, Nani intercepts that. He was fouled. Yes, penalty. Come on, Robin van Persie. Stick this one in the back of the net. I think it's going to be Van Persie. I'm assuming it's going to be Van Persie. It is. Stick it in. Yes! 2-0. We're leading in our first game. I'm so happy. But I still think I'm extremely stupid for not doing a team talk. Alright, we're now going to bring Robin van Persie off because he is an important player. And I want him to be fit for the next game. There we go. And now we'll also bring Nani off. Oh god, I forgot Luke Shaw picked up a knock, so we're one substitution down. Sorry about that. Alright, Newcastle have got essentially their first attack of the game. And Man City are leading 4-0 against Crystal Palace. Newcastle have almost scored, but De Gea with a great save after Bertrand tries to sneak it into the bottom corner. I still think Young's going to score before this game is over. It's just in the script, isn't it? It really is. Evra's managed to pick up a yellow card despite only being on for one half. Let's close Bertrand down, since he did manage to get a shot on goal. And I think that is the last kick of the game. Possibly. Yep, it was. Nani's been sensational today, apparently, and he is not the player of the match. Phil Jones is the player of the match, keeping it tidy in defence. It's awesome. So we managed to keep a clean sheet, and one of our defenders got player of the match. Though I do admit, Nani's goal was fantastic, and he actually got an assist as well for the second goal. Very nice victory. Well done. Everybody's delighted that played on the pitch today. Everybody. Oh my god, my post-match analysis is actually working for the first time ever. I've never seen this page, it usually just skips it. So let's see, Arsenal won, Chelsea won, Everton won, Man City won, Liverpool won, Tottenham won. All the big teams that are going to be in and around us have won except for Newcastle. Because I think Newcastle are going to be up there come the end of the season, top half anyway. Good match, good match. That is the first post-match analysis I have ever had. Well. So yeah, that is the only match we're going to be doing in this episode, but we will go up to essentially the team selection of the next match to make this episode a bit longer, and then in the next match in the next episode we will be doing 2 or 3 matches in that one to try and get things progressing a little bit faster. The reason Chelsea managed to score so many is because QPR, actually, to be fair, they scored all of them before the sending off. Right. Van Persie's close to triggering a clause where we will have to pay Arsenal 1.5 million for him making 40 appearances. He's one appearance away. Our under-18s lost to Man City under-18s. Unfortunately, that's a bitter defeat. Clinical finishing the difference at St James's Park. Player of the match, Phil Jones. Jones on form for Man United. Mangala makes Manchester United debut, as well as Juan Mata, Marwan Fellaini, Luke Shaw, Ander Herrera, and Callum Chambers. A lot of debuts in that game. Post-match press conference. It was a great match. Everything went according to plan. I knew Nani was going to score a wonder goal. That's what Nani is capable of. It was a magnificent strike from a magnificent player. Callum Chambers had a solid game, and I'm sure you'll build on that. Clean sheet, pretty good. Phil Jones was absolutely outstanding today. Clean sheet again. Mangala had a good solid game, and I expect to see more of the same. Yeah, hopefully he builds a good partnership alongside Jones. And then my cup defender selection essentially will be Smalling and Johnny Evans. And I guess we'll rotate every now and then when conditioning is low. Newcastle were angered when we got a penalty. The penalty was given, and that's that. I'm not going to argue about it because I don't want a fine. There are rumours that you are still in the market for another player. I'm not going to discuss rumours in this press conference. Sorry. Pardew says the decision for the penalty was right, so I'm glad he agrees. So we've managed to sell 55,000 season tickets for this season, which is pretty good. And our under-21s have beaten the Stoke under-21s 2-0. goals from Rothwell and Pereira secure the victory, and Johnston is officially going on loan to Bradford. Ryan Giggs has started a coaching course. That's pretty cool. Our only long-term injury is Raphael. Michael Carrick and El Shaarawy are a few weeks away from full training, which is good. Willock is eligible for a professional contract, but I don't think his potential is good enough to offer him one. Joe Riley will be out for 4 to 5 weeks. Is he on loan? Nope, he's playing for our under 18s. We've got another backroom advice meeting. Let's go ahead and hold that meeting. Paul McGuinness feels Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain's game would improve if he was encouraged to stick to the right side of the pitch when dribbling. I agree with that. I believe that's his natural position. Raphael should start knocking the ball past the opponent. I agree with that as well. Chris Smalling should start attempting to switch the ball to the opposite flank. Yep. List Matthew Willock for loan. Offer Varela for loan. Offer Vermeegi for loan. Offer Joe Rothwell for loan. That's a lot of loans. There we go. And Fleetwood want Castro Pereira, the goalkeeper, on loan. They're not going to be paying any wages, and it's only first team, but I'm going to accept it because I don't think he'll be getting many offers. And let's just continue. We have been made favourites for this huge match against Everton, which will be played at Manchester United, and Eric Cantona has warned us to respect Jagielka. Let's go ahead and confirm the loan move for Pereira to Fleetwood. And that's all, guys. We end this episode here. We're about to have a huge game against Everton, who are definitely going to be right up there come the end of the season, and we are probably going to play more than one match in the next episode, hopefully. I'm thinking maybe 2 or possibly even 3, because all the fixtures are quite close together, so there won't be much interruptions in between them, so look forward to that. Sorry I only did 1 in this episode, but it's like if there's a final of a competition, that'll only be 1 in 1 episode, and this is like the debut of the competition, like our first competitive match, so I thought we'd just have 1 in this episode. Hopefully it's not too short, hopefully it's not too long either, but thank you for watching, and I will be seeing you next time.